Welcome back to our channel. So do you ever get close to your doctor's appointment and think, what should I be doing? Stay tuned and Dr. Elena will give you her thoughts on what you should be doing to prepare for your doctor's appointment. Welcome to Prescribed, Healing Our Community. I'm Dr. Natasha, a clinical pharmacist.
And I'm Dr. Elena, a family medicine doctor. In today's video, we'll discuss 6 things you need to know to prepare for your appointment. Going to the doctor is not easy for anyone, even for us. In today's video, we'll discuss 6 steps from a doctor's perspective to enhance your experience, improve your quality of care, and make your appointment flow easier.
All right, starting with number 1, bring your records. So that includes past medical records from outside sources. That could be labs, imaging, doctor's notes, anything that would help your provider make an informed decision on your care and understand what happened at your other visits. Also, addresses and numbers of your other physicians, providers. That will help if we need to contact them for any reason or have any questions. And then next, a list of immunizations, surgeries, allergies. Again, all of this is helpful so we're making safe decisions on your behalf. And then also a list of your home blood pressure monitoring, blood sugars if that applies. So that could be a log sheet that you're keeping for your provider, or your glucometer. Make sure you bring your glucometer so you can show your provider what's been going on a daily basis with your sugars. We can't guess. We want to make a good decision for you. And then a list of medications. So that would be prescription medications, herbal medications, over-the-counter medications. Especially if you're going and doing dual care at other places, we don't want you to have polypharmacy and have all of these medications that we don't know that you're on, and then we might give you something that interacts or will be dangerous for you. So again, all of this is for your safety. And then lastly, daily weights. So if that applies, that can be in patients, specifically heart failure patients, or if your doctor just wants you to lose weight, maybe you're tracking it for them.
All right, thanks Natasha, that's helpful information. Next, for number 2, we'll include preparing yourself. So this is the hygiene, the self-care that we all know and love. I know it sounds silly for a lot of people, but just make sure you bathe before your appointment. Doctors will look in all types of nooks and crannies of your body if you have any rashes, skin conditions, especially if you have problems with diabetes where you might have slow healing. So it's important to wash your feet, wash under your arms, things like that. And not to make it embarrassing, but just to help with self-care. Next, also make sure you wear appropriate clothing. It's easy to put on, your best outfit or not think too much about it, but it's most appropriate to wear loose clothing, things that are easy to take off, put back on, just in case your doctor needs to evaluate an extremity, your leg, your thighs, things like that, just to make sure there's nothing else going on in there.
Right, and then number 3, involve family and friends. So schedule in advance and arrange transportation if you need to. Plan in advance for your appointment so you're there on time and there's no hiccups. And then also consider bringing a family member or a friend. 2 minds are better than 1, and we even know that we say a lot in appointments. We do not expect you to remember everything, and even when I go to the doctors, I write things down. It's very hard to remember, and it's a lot to take in, and you're trying to sort it all out. So bring somebody else to help you out and sort out what the doctor is saying. And number 4, ensure you're completing your requested tasks from the previous visit. So that could be getting some imaging done. Maybe your doctor wanted some lab work, take your medications. So if they're telling you to change something next time, prepare. Think, what are you going to do in order to help attain that goal? Are you going to get a pill box? Are you going to have a schedule? Exercise? So do you need to get a, Planet Fitness membership? Plan ahead so that you're prepared for the next doctor's appointment. And then, of course, lose weight. Easier said than done, I know. But again, what is your plan to get that done so that you're healthier for your next doctor's appointment?
Very good. And number 5, prioritize your concerns. We all have a limited time, so I feel pressured as a doctor, and I know patients feel the pressure to get every concern in during their doctor's appointment. Unfortunately, we have limited time. You, as Natasha said, you can write things down. You can come with a notebook that you have listed your concerns. I know when you walk through the door, you say, oh, I know I wanted to talk to the doctor about this concern, but I forgot to ask them. And that's frustrating when you leave and you haven't asked that question.
Right.
And unfortunately, we do have a limited time, so we may not get through all those concerns, but we can always bring you back and we can address it at a future appointment. And finally, be patient. We do have limited time, but unexpected things come up during the day. So I know it's easy to get frustrated when you're waiting in the waiting room for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, or even an hour at times. But keep in mind, our goal is not to keep you waiting, but it is to help each patient appropriately throughout the day. And also, because we may get delayed throughout the day, try not to schedule other doctor's appointments around the same time as one. That way, you're not late to your next appointment because we've been a little delayed in the office.
Right, and things arise, don't they, during the appointments?
All the time.
So
all the time.
she could be sending people to the hospital
Right.
unexpectedly, and that takes time. So thank you for being patient.
I appreciate it. Now that we've discussed 6 steps to take to prepare you for your doctor's appointment, I'll write you your prescription for health. Use the healthcare visit checklist that we've customized for you.
All right, so where do you find this? So go to our website, and we've included the link below to get our healthcare visit checklist. And we've also included some lines in there so they can write down some notes during the visit or write down things that you want the doctor to know so that you don't forget. So it's a really good list I think everybody should utilize before their provider visits. So thanks for listening. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram at Prescribed, and leave us comments on what videos you would like to see in the future. Thanks, guys. Bye.